Good morning. Daily check time. I've actually already done the daily check. I wanted to show you this. See if you new drivers or anyone who's thinking of becoming a driver, can you tell me what you see wrong with this wheel? And anyone who already knows, anyone who's a driver already, give them a chance to say something instead of reading the comments. I've actually, so I'll tell you what it's wrong if you don't notice. All those yellow marker, plastic marker things, they're all supposed to be pointing to each other, like this. That one's got two missing, but as you can see, they're all pointing to each other. So, if any of them nuts become loose, it'll point in a different direction. Oops, it's dirty around here. I'm in the rust map at Liverpool Docks. So I've already knocked them all. I've got the bar out and I've tapped all the nuts, and they all sound all right. There's no dull sound on any of them. And just to make sure it's not my hearing, and then went and tapped a few more wheels to make sure. Anyway, they all sound the same. I think it's just a lazy tyre fitter. That might be too much brightness on that. Oh, too much. It could just be a lazy tyre fitter. So what I'm going to do is, they all sound good. I'm going to point them all to each other as they should be, which could be a pain in the backside, to be honest. And then I'm going to drive out the port, pull up, I'm going to check. As they've not moved, I'm going to carry on straight to the commercial company we use, and just get them to get the torque wrench on there. Just make sure, just for peace of mind really, and more than peace of mind, make sure it doesn't go wandering off somewhere. So it's not too far, but I'll come out, I'll pull them all straight, and I'll go outside and I'll see if they've moved again. If they've moved, I'm obviously not going anywhere. So right, I'll crack on with that, and then we'll start the day. We're in Liverpool Docks, and we're going over to Manchester and then London. And the fog's easing a bit now. Several hours later. I suppose I should get a gift made up, shouldn't I?
Take the exit 6A,
So,
25 towards Stansted.
the time is 2:50. I'm just getting onto the 25 in a minute. So this morning we picked up that trailer. I took it to get the wheels checked, and it was fine. They didn't need retorquing. So what I've done is I took the wheel marker nuts off, or the markers that go on the nuts off.
Then take the motorway.
Where are you going, Caleb? I knew you was coming this way. Not even a thank you.
Keep left, then
Just brakes.
take the motorway.
Just a brake check. Go on, give us a brake check. Not had one for a while. Since this morning. Where was I? That's it. I took the wheel marker off, put them back on. I pulled up outside the port. Well, I pulled up on the port actually just before going outside, and checked them, was fine. And then I pulled over again at the motorway services on the M62. Again, fine. So I carried on to the workshop, and it was only there a couple of minutes. Just took the caps off and stuck the torque wrench on there. It was all fine. It clicked off straight away on every single one, so there's none loose at all.
Follow M25.
But I don't know why there's all left a bit weird like that, because I think that's probably just a lazy tyre fitter who's just whacked them back on and doesn't care. But surely it's been driven since it's had its last tyre, and its last tyre was 3 September. Is when it had its last, that tyre was replaced in September. So if it's been like that since September and nobody's reported it, it's a bit alarming, isn't it? So come on, get your foot down with this sheep carrying thing, whatever you got. So anyway, yeah, I'd reloaded at Kellogg's, swapped trailers at Kellogg's, and I've come down to London now. I should get this delivery off today, although the traffic is pretty bad where we need to be. It's rerouted me on the sat-nav for a different way in, but slightly longer, but quicker because of the traffic. So we'll get this one off, and the other one is, I think it's in Essex. I don't think it's too far from it. I'm not sure. Right, last time I was down here, I delivered to that place there on the left there, Chetan. But after a certain time it becomes a bus depot. Look at all this coming out here. Wow, it's pretty bad. So mine is just around the corner, my delivery now, and last time I parked up outside they did seem to be open quite late, so I'm hoping that they're still going to tip me. It's 4 PM now, the traffic's been horrendous.
Slow traffic on River Road. Traffic jam ahead between Longreach Road and River Road. 2 minutes delay.
2 minutes delay? I'm literally half a mile.
At 4:05 PM.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more traffic now. It's literally around the corner. So I think this one you go in, do a spinny, then point out. Hopefully there's not too many trucks waiting. So last time I was there, I parked on this road just there on the right hand side.
You have reached your destination, 125 River Road. It is on your left.
Pick a gear. Come on, pick a gear. He looks bored. I think you line up on the right on this. Oh, it's in front of him. Just him? I'm guessing there's probably one in front of him. That's getting tipped. 01925, isn't that? Oh, that's 952. Telford. Right, this next one is route does not comply with your vehicle profile. Why not? 47 minutes, 12 miles. It's going to take more than 47 minutes. It's going. It's going towards Hackney. So back on the A406. At this time, it's going to be longer than that. In fact, let me see if we can just press cancel. I don't know if you can see that. That's the traffic at the moment, so it's pretty bad. So we ain't going to get there before they close, that's for sure. It says 5 o'clock. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know if we've got any parking saved. What I might just do is park outside where I am now, because I know I can park here. I've got no parking spaces saved. Got one in Romford. It's about the same distance from Romford to there as it is from here to there, so it's pointless. I've got one in Enfield. Next to the nearest one is somewhere near Woolwich on the other side. No good. So yeah, I'll just park up outside here and then carry on in the morning. I think that's probably the better bet. But anyway, yeah, let's get this one done. Is there anyone? I can't see if there's anyone even. Yes, there's a Scania Super being unloaded. Looks nice. Right, it appears this truck that was in front of me was on a full load. It's taking a while. It's now 5 o'clock. So I'm going to be there about an hour. About an hour. So I think he's nearly done now. And then they can take 22 pallets off me. Yay. I've just had a look. And there's no parking outside this place whatsoever that I'm picking up for delivering to. So yeah, I'm better off parking here tonight.
Lateral flow tests.
Oh,
Mr.
shut
Javid
up,
said
radio.
there was plenty of stock and the situation
Radio
could
4.
improve quickly.
Get off. Well, that pallet's in the way a bit, isn't it? I need to move them bloody pallets. Right, that's one done. Time. It's 5:30. I didn't eat those cakes. They wasn't for me. Traffic is even worse now. So I'm just going to pull out of here and park up. This depot there, that wagon driver there, he's from next door to my yard.
Turn right. You will arrive at your destination at 6:09 p.m.
Yeah, I'm just going to park in the same place again. Bit better this time actually because the fuel tank is on the left, which is ideal. It's a giant curb there, isn't it? A little bit further down maybe. I'm just thinking in case that Mark Thompson one wants to come out and park up straight away as well, you can get him behind me then, can't he? And that'll do it, I think. Yeah. Just going to lower the cab at the arse end so my bed's a bit more level. So need to see what time it is. What time did it say? 5:30, 6:30? Time is 5:30, so it's only 11.5 hour day today. It's quite short. Whack that on brake. That's good to go now. Paperwork. So, started at, what time did we start this morning? What time did I write? I can't read that. 6 o'clock. So 17:30. And where are we? Parking. just wrote baking, but never mind, that'll do. So 11.5 hours minus 30 minutes unpaid break, so that's 11 hours pay and 15 minutes paid break. Kilometres is 503,703. Have I waxed handbrake yet? No. I'll do that in a minute. Because I'm still technically working with them, writing on paperwork. That's that done. Get in there. So, I might as well half fill in tomorrow's Wednesday. So, starting off in parking. We're parking properly this time, and it's going to be a night out. I've still got the wrap on this. Should I peel it off? No, I'm not peeling it off. Send them out the window. I usually stick it on the dashboard there, right in front of the speedometer. That way I can't forget it in the morning. I won't lose it because it's right there. So heating is off. We're good to shut down. There you go. Do this, press it. Yes. So now we're on brake. Well, actually, technically, what you're supposed to do is, if I go in the menu, keep going down to driver entry 1, down to end country, and end it in the UK. That's technically what you're supposed to do. But I've never had any problems. I've never been pulled up about not doing that. But some do that. Like if they leave the card in, some drivers don't leave the card in. It's not really an issue. I don't think. Anyway, I've never had no company that I've worked at have ever said anything about leaving my card in overnight. And I've usually just put it on rest. I've not done an end country or a begin country. I mean, unless the truck was teleported somewhere in the morning, the begin country is going to be exactly the same because the car's not left the truck. So, boots off. Oh, I've got these winter socks on and they're very warm. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Morning. Oh, it's chilly this morning. It is 13 degrees, so it's not that chilly really, is it? So last night I put my head down on the pillow, didn't put my phone on charge, didn't do nothing, didn't have anything to eat, and I woke up 10 minutes ago. That's the wrong paperwork. Woke up 10 minutes ago. Anyway, I've just done the daily check, and I started at 6 o'clock. So 10 to 6 I woke up. I was like, wow. So I filled that in, yeah, I filled that in last night. Don't mind me yawning. Turn that heat up. I did put the night heater on last night though. Because I remember like kind of half waking up and a bit hearing the whirring noise from it. But yeah. Anyway, let's get over to where are we going? Oh, there's no traffic information. Say there's no traffic information on there. Oh well. Let's go. There's a cafe out the corner actually. There's the one on the right hand side, which I don't think will be open at this time, and there's one further round, a proper like one with a building. Why does it feel like steering wheel's so far away? Bit of toast. It's not quite decent butter. It's acceptable. I think there's a bit busy in there this morning. There's a lot of people working in there, busying around. Anyway, I've got myself some toast, some orange juice, which I need to put in the fridge. And I won't throw that glass bottle away. I'll give it to our milkman, so it'll get recycled back into the milk system. That's it. Right, today I will be letting no buses out whatsoever in London area. Oh, do I let the bus out? Do I let the bus out? Of course I'll let the bus out. Who knows where I am, because I haven't got a clue. Well, the good thing to know, if you've got a gambling problem, the fruit machine shop is open. Nothing in that vehicle is secured in front, no straps on anything. Good old scaffolders. 0 F's given.
Fixed camera.
Jeez, those speed bumps are pretty big. This is a tight yard. I'm gonna go check my Susie's out snagged. Time is 8:22. I'm unloaded now. Just waiting for the paperwork. I know, get paid by the hour. And I wonder why there's a shortage of drivers. There's no shortage. We're all waiting for paperwork. Alright, I've just moved up to let another truck in. And I've got my paperwork as well, so it's time to go. Let's build some air up. That'll do. If you're wondering how to build some out there, just put it to neutral and give it some beans.
After 20 yards, bear right. Slow traffic on A1 and bear right.
Squeeze through these gates. Breathe in, everyone. Go left, go wide left. Bollard on the right, mind the gate on the left. Clearing the bollard and the pelican light. Don't pull out, cyclist. Well done, winner. Well done. It's always the truck driver's fault if something happens though. Or the car driver's fault when it comes to cyclists. They make a point of making sure when they're in the right you know about it. When they're in the wrong it's alright, doesn't matter. So this guy in this truck here on the right, I think I'm not sure what plates he's got it. Alright, just pull over, love. Just pull over right in front of me. It's alright, don't mind me. So that truck there on the right, he pulled up at the side of me and he's kind of nodded his head, but to the right, as if he's saying, "Look at the passenger seat," which obviously he couldn't do. And then he put his fingers out like a I don't know, it was like a crossed fingers, but not like a good luck thing. Kind of like a good luck thing, but you know, a bit weird. Big grin on his face, no teeth. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but no idea why he just did that. Just come off here at Chelmsford off the A12 and I'm going to do delivery to that one there on the left, Aldi. So I'm just going to go to the services, which is over there by the big giant M sign. There's a gap over there between that Tyrrells and the Buick. You need to get a gardener at this one. I mean, the price of the charge for everything, they should be able to afford a gardener to come and trim it. Don't do it, boys, it's a trap. Right, so we are here. It's one of these buildings on the right hand side. It's old airfield. You alright, mate? Whereabouts is this?
Right here.
Yeah.
Go past security.
Yeah.
And you know the big sheds, count the sixth one.
6-1.
And you see the gates in front here. There's a pallet extra.
Smashing. Cheers, mate. Oh, is it? Happy days. See you later. My old truck. HTN. Oh, there's some food. 6 shed down. I think my sat-nav stopped talking to me. It did crash before. It seems, if you put a via or a waypoint, it seems to shut up. Do I go around the back? I don't know. I'm just gonna pull her out the way. I'm gonna go speak to them, see where I go. She said this is the right place, so I'm just gonna put the vehicle in front of the doors. Right, that's the trailer prepped for loading. All the straps are in the correct place. It's 26 pallets, not 6 pallets. And I've just discovered on that side, I was parked up on the left last night, so someone's cut the curtain, half moon. It wasn't there yesterday. Didn't notice it this morning when they did the daily check. Sometimes you just don't notice it until you move the curtain, in which case I didn't. So that needs to get repaired. It's a cut about that long, half moon shape, that's what they do, and then they fold it in and have a look. So, thieving scumbags. So this trailer will need repair. I've already put a report in for it because it's got an old slash mark which has come away from the bonding. When they repair it, they put some more material behind it, they bond it together then, and that's coming away, so that needs doing anyway, so no major deal. Just for this run I'm going to put some gaffer tape on the inside. It's not facing the wind, it's facing away from the wind, so it won't get under it. So just for as a temporary fix. This is going up to Tesco in Middlesbrough, I think. So I need to download some films on my iPad or something to watch whilst I'm there, because you get zero phone signal. It's literally out in the shingles where all the power plants are and stuff like that. So yeah. Is it near Seal Sands? Can't remember now. I've delivered to the oil refinery at Seal Sands with actual oil. Right, it's starting to load. Right, we are loaded. We are loaded with some pallets of stuff.
Shops, yes. The technology is very expensive, so to
Shut
put it into a regular...
Get off my ears. Well, it appears it doesn't need the mid lift, so it's not heavy. Didn't think it would be, to be honest. It's only kids' little toy things. Oh, as the loader said, cheap Chinese crap. Some Chinese stuff is not crap though. Radio's going to turn the volume up again now, probably. Oh no, is it? That's a bit triaxle rigid. What kind of weight's that carrying on that little thing? I reckon it's 32 tonner. So if you don't know like the weights of vehicles, so this is a 44 tonner. It's rated to pull 44 ton, including itself. So you've got to take off the weight of the trailer and the weight of the truck, and whatever's left from that, that is what you can put on the back of the truck. So our cab is usually around 7.5 to 8.5 tons. Trailer is usually around about 8 tons, sorry. So take that off 44 ton, and that's what the payload you can carry. So the same with rigids as well. I think my old 18 tonner could carry 10 tons because the whole truck weighed 8 tons empty, plus fuel. I've just got my 15-minute warning. That's 15 minutes to get parked up and have a 30-minute break. I'm on 4 hours and 15 minutes of driving now. I've already had a 15-minute break this morning, so I only need a half an hour for this one. He was going to come off then. He was going to shoot across. So is this, where is this? I forgot what the service is called. Don't know. Don't care. But yeah, 15-minute break. Have I been to this one before? I'm sure I have. Have they moved? I think they've moved the truck parking.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
It was a bit of a steep turn. Sharp turn, not steep. Oh, they've moved the truck parking to the left. It used to be on the right.
After 100 yards, bear right, then bear left.
Let's find a space. That's one right there, that'll do. up? So they moved the truck park from over there where that van is on its own to where it is now. And it's no bigger. What's the point? That's coach parking now. There's a truck pulled across in front of me. I should have put the camera on, but I wanted to get off quickly because the space next to me was empty. Come on guys. You're wearing shorts in winter. Wow, they are some ankles they are. So yeah, it's that blue one there with the hazards on. So he's actually broke down there, and I was in that space to the right where that blue and white one is, and it's next to that. And I wanted to get out quickly because the bay next to me on my left was empty, which means I couldn't cut across it and get out. Otherwise, I won't be getting out. Good man, you used your indicators. Last minute, but you used them. I put mine on now, haven't I? Turn the first left, I'm going to turn the second left because it should point me in the right direction. This one.
Turn left.
And I'm hoping it's straight ahead there and there's nobody there.
Reached your waypoint.
Anyone there? No, there isn't. Happy days. So put the park anywhere lights on and get backing up.
Turn left, Teesway, then at the end of the road, turn left.
It used to be called Willet Homemakers, but now it's called Court Homemakers. So I know which shutter they use, so I won't park in front of the shutter.
Sharp right, A1046, Haverton Hill Road, then keep right. Turn left, then sharp right.
It's literally pitch black down here. Right, that's the shutter they use, and the gate's behind, and vehicles need to swing. I know they've got vans in there, so I'll pull way forward. I'll stick to the right hand side. They don't use that first shutter there, so happy days. And I'm going to go just past all this crap on the right hand side.
Turn right, Lustrum Avenue, then turn left.
And stop about here. That'll do. So that is me parked on a random wooden fork. That's me parked. I'm on brake. No, I'm not. Good job I checked. Now I'm on brake. It's that magical paperwork time. Put my hat on. Don't need it for writing, but helps me think. Doesn't really. Made that up. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I've got my beams on. So time is 7 o'clock, and we're in Middlesbrough. That looks like Middlesbrough-ish, just squiggled really. So 13 hours of work minus 30 minutes of break, which is 12.5 hours of pay, and a 15 minutes freebie from Maxi. And kilometres are 504,095. And no one's watching from another country. We actually use miles in this country, but for some reason all the tachographs are all in kilometres. The truck is set to miles, which is 313,230 miles. So if you're a new driver, never go off what the truck says, always go off what the tachograph head says. So we went to Leighton this morning. We reloaded out of... Where did we reload out of? Come on guys, help me out. Where's the last place we picked up? I do need to write it down, so I better read the text, don't I, really? Ipswich Road, just as Ipswich. I'm just going to put Ipswich. I know it wasn't Ipswich, but it's close enough. And then Middlesbrough. Right. No expenses to put down for today. See you in the morning.